So it was all about year 11s and year 13s. But now it's time for year 10 and year 12. After Easter, you probably all have mocks. And I think personally that starting from Easter or maybe 3 to 4 weeks before your mocks is the ideal time to start revising. But what methods are there to take? Well, I'm going to show you 2 possible methods which you can use in order to revise for your mocks. Let's jump right in. Method 1. Search up your spec on all the subjects that you're taking and locate the topics that will be on the mock or what stuff that you need to revise for. For each point on the specification, try and write down on scrap pieces of paper everything you can about that topic or point on the specification. And it's completely fine if you can't remember anything, that's normal. The problem with this is that it does take a lot of time, like writing down everything you can remember. So I'd only recommend this for the subjects that are very important to you. This method is called blurting. After you've done that for your subjects or for the topics on the test, and make a list of everything you couldn't remember. And that list is what you need to focus on because those topics are not in your long-term memory yet. Use textbook or your own revision material or flashcards to look at what you forgot or sort of correct your blurting sheet. And prepare for it, use practice questions, flashcards for active recall, and maybe before the test do another blurting sheet and see how much you have possibly improved. Hopefully you would have improved. For the second method, go straight into practice questions. And it's fine if you forget how to answer a specific question or a specific topic. That's also normal. But before you move on, make a note of the sort of type of question it is or the topic the question is about and make that list again. And then what you need to do is look at the answer, look at it, how it's worded. And this is perfect because it shows you how you're meant to answer the question, what the mark scheme is specifically looking for. And for this you can make maybe a flashcard if it's kind of a short answer, or maybe if it's a longer answer, make a note about it. And then repeat that for all these practice questions, and then revise the topics that you just made on the list in your own way. So it could be mind maps, flashcards, anything that works for you. And since it's a mock that you're revising for, maybe do a past paper or some more practice questions if you can find them, but probably a past paper. This method probably won't take as much time because you don't have to do all your blurting sheets. But maybe at the end of it you could do a blurting sheet if you wanted to really test if you know the topic well. Now there's a main aspect with both of these methods, and that it tests your ability to recall information. With practice questions with blurting. This is based on active recall to test do you actually know the information. And this is to sort of mimic the exam because you are tested on how well you can recall the information. Every time you try and drag that bit of information from your memory, bring it from your mind onto your pen and onto the paper. And every time you do that, it becomes easier. Try out one of these 2 methods. I'll probably be using both for my A levels. Get revising and hopefully you do well. Good luck, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye bye.